everybody, it's Trish here from Pinky's Farm, and it is Vlogmas Day 1. I'm going to try really hard to participate in Vlogmas. I am making no promises because, life comes at you fast and something could happen. I know I'm going to be out of town for a couple days here and there, so, but I wanted to just share with you a quick craft project that I'm working on today that, maybe someone else would like to do it. Also, I am wearing Simplicity 1080, which is my Dottie Angel dress. I don't know if you can see it. So let me just put you where you can see that real quick. There it is. Cute little Dottie Angel dress. There's the back. And super comfortable, perfect day dress. I wear it a lot. Okay, the craft I'm working on though is like a DIY fire starters. Now, we don't get to have a fire very often here in Florida, but if the wind ever changes direction, we get excited and put our sweaters on and we go out and build a fire in the fire pit. And I do have a fireplace in my house, which does get used about, maybe a month total throughout the year. And we have to open the windows because it gets so hot in here. So even on a really cold night, we still have to open the windows because fire will burn us out. So what I'm making, I'll show you an example of one that's already made. This is a cupcake liner filled with soy wax base that I have colored with wax colorant. And then I've gone out and foraged around in my yard and picked up pine cones and seed pods and, pieces of rose hips, just little pieces of stuff that I found out in the woods. And it was fun to go out there and get a basket and just, feel like Little Red Riding Hood going through with a basket through the woods and, avoided the big bad wolf, so that's good. And I picked a bunch of good stuff. I did take some lavender and do one with lavender, which I don't have growing in the back, but I did fill it with lavender buds that I had from like a lavender bouquet. So in addition to that, once I get my soy wax melted, which melts really quickly on the stove top, this is from Amazon. This is my soy wax organic soy bud beads, and I have colorant that I also got from Amazon, and it's for candles, but it works the same way. You just put the colorant in, and you can add any flavors that you want to it that you want to smell. So this time I did add some rosemary to some. I have some, where'd it go? I have some essential oils, so I put rosemary in some of them. I put eucalyptus in a couple of them. I thought that would smell really good when it was burning. And then I put white fir. So those all have a nice smell to them as they're burning. So I think that make it really, pleasant if you're indoors and you have kind of an aroma from it. So then after I get those melted and I pour it into the cups, all I do is just start shoving all this little stuff that I've collected into the wax and sit it outside and let it cool. And it cools very quick. And then I just pop these out, make a little bunch of them. And here they turn into little gifts. I wrap them in cellophane and give them to my friends that have fireplaces or that come out and do the fire pit with us. And I may gift myself with a couple, who knows, because they do work really good in the home fireplace. I used one last night, and the wick is really the ticket. I mean, it's fun to see all the berries and pine cones and stuff in it, but what really makes it work and have a long-lasting burn is the wick. So they are really important. Now I have made some. I made a batch. In fact, it was these with the pink base. I made those with something called Mystical Fire. These came from Amazon, and basically what's in here is some crystals that makes you have really pretty colors in your fireplace, like rainbow colors. And so I opened a packet of these and I put some in the base of each one of those. And so those are going to have some extra color to them, which I think would be really cool. They're going to smell good. They're going to have rainbow fire, which is going to be really pretty. And I'm going to make some just color bombs also that are just gonna have this Mystical Fire stuff without the pine cones and all that stuff. They're just gonna be color bombs to go, because my husband and his like 3 best friends, they're doing the fire pit every weekend now that we have a little bit of cool weather. So I thought for a gift for them, you know, instead of a t-shirt or a tchotchke that they're not going to use, I'll give them a color bomb to throw in the fire pit. I can see them really enjoying that. So that's the plan for them. So anyways, I got to finish putting these wicks in because it dries so fast. And the wicks go in, they don't have to be in the middle like a candle. They just have to be where you can light them. So most of mine, I just leave hanging out the side. That's the easiest way. But I will stick these out on the porch. They have a yellow base. Let's see why this one's bumping around so much. But once they get, once the wax starts to dry, these won't move. They stay put. You can package them really nice and they're not going anywhere. You could ship that and it's not going anyplace. I did make some previously that had ground cinnamon, clove, pumpkin pie spice, vanilla. I've just done a whole variety. I did, like I said, the lavender ones, and I used some lavender essential oil in that. You can get those at Walmart. They're inexpensive. And they just, I think they'll make it really smell pretty. So that's what I've been working on for day 1 of Vlogmas. And I don't know if I'll stick to crafting or creating or anything like that. I may just be taking you out on the farm some days to see what's going on. But I just wanted to pop in and make a contribution to Vlogmas and say, I hope you're having a fun day and back to work this week, and you know, find time to be creative and have some joy. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.